I'm gonna close the chat. I'm gonna focus.
In this video, epic match between Danya Naroditsky and Magnus Carlsen. Blitz games. I'll reveal the score later. Let's go into the action.
Let's go. Got him.
Okay, this was the first game, and Naroditsky starting with a win. He actually joked he should stop the match right there.
Easy clap. I should just run 1-0. That's it. I win. Jesus.
How did that happen? So in that first game, the rook is on c3, trying to go to c6. Of course, Carlsen sees a threat. Now, Danya keep moving very fast, even faster than what I'm doing right now. And here, he's doing rook f7. Is there any threat? Not yet, right? So bishop d8, I guess, protects g5, rook f8. And Danya is just trying to burn time on the clock. Why? Rook f6. Is it threatening something? I don't know. And now bishop f4 played. And in this moment, Danya take, but Carlsen low on time pre-moves rook c4. And then rook f6, the rook coming to b6, is gonna be an easy win for white. But the question is, if Carlsen didn't pre-move, how would be that sack? Well, it turns out that with a4, it would be complicated, but black would win. So you would do a race. And basically, you're trying to race this pawn versus that pawn. And it will be very complicated to find, but you will go with crazy position where black is winning. But the point is, it would take at least 10 moves to show the win. So practically speaking, rook x4 was a great try, and Danya won that game. But now, did Magnus come back? Oh yes, he did. Let's watch another game.
You can play knight d4 if you want. Then I guess... No, that... He doesn't do it. Whoa. e6, okay. Knight g5. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, 96 wins. 96 maybe b5 still. That's probably what he's thinking about, actually. Bishop b4, okay. Could play b5 now. I don't see an alternative. No, he doesn't even take it. He wants to checkmate me, and he's gonna succeed. Wow, bishop h7, that's mate. Yeah, That's knight f7's mate. Alright. Let's try a c3 Sicilian.
Now, in that game, Magnus Carlsen really outfoxed Daniel Naroditsky. And how did that happen? Let's go back to the tape. And here, the beautiful move is e6. And we can see that Danya is surprised at that move. Didn't see that coming. Now, if we were to take with the rook, simply rook e1 here, attacking e6. And if you try to defend, knight g5, and you're going to have a winning attack. So black takes back. Knight g5, queen d6, and now bishop e4. We can see that not only e6 is weak, but g6 is weak because that e6 move was brilliant. Now, a few moves. Bishop g6 attacks the rook. And now the killer blow. Now, if you notice in the video, Magnus played that so quickly. Rook takes e6. Brilliant move. And rook e6, bishop h7, and Danya resigned. But that went quite quickly. So obviously, he cannot take the knight because that would be checkmate. And what is the other move? If you move here, very nice, knight f7. Now, I want to put down on rook e6. Maybe you should have taken the rook, but if you do that, simply you have queen c4 check coming next, and you have all sorts of wins that will be winning anyway. So the star move on that game was e6. But now, let's reveal the score of the match. You can see here, the game I just shown was only like the fourth game. They tied 1.5, 1.5, and Magnus just won that game. They played a whopping 72 games in a row. Crazy match. And the winner is Magnus Carlsen. He scored 46 wins versus 18 losses with 18 draws. You can see here, I have all the games loaded up. Magnus scored 50 out of 72. Danya Naroditsky, 22 out of 72. Amazing performance by Magnus Carlsen, who was in San Francisco. But now, let's see another game.
Oh my gosh, what's happening here? Oh my gosh, I managed to lose it. I saw that there was a fork. But I played it anyway. Wait, let's not give up just yet. Wow. That's just where some of the speed is going to get me.
Okay, incredible speed in this match, right? Now, the key moment in this game was around here. I'm going to explain what happened here with this rook and knight business. But you can see on the top left of the screen, Danya has 2 points. Magnus has 6 points at this point. And as we can see, Danya managed to save a draw here. And eventually, I will show next, Danya went off stream. They play 72 games, right? But I went to bed way before the end of this crazy match. So at this stage of the game, Magnus give a check. Very tricky move, right? Now, the right answers were King C2, impossible to find in a blitz. Now, King D2 wasn't so good because then you would take like that, right? So anyway, and give some checks. Now, in the game, natural move, King D4. But at this stage, Danya is already lost because knight F5 check, played very quickly, only one square, King D5, and now the nasty fork. And of course, Danya now tried to create some problems. And we can see that if Danya would be with the rook, he would win because he has the speed. But eventually here, Danya's trying to go for stalemate. He's trying to stalemate his king. And then here, Magnus wasn't able to close the rook and king versus the king. So I would say here, lucky draw by Danya, but still super interesting moments about these nice patterns found in a blitz game. Very tricky nights. And now let's see how the stream ended, and that will be my last video excerpt.
Wait. Here. Yeah, nothing is not seeing anything at the moment. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to play him off stream for a bit. I'm just not able to focus. I think I'm gonna try to play him off stream, and I'll resume streaming when we're done with the match. I'm just gonna try to fully focus because it's not because of the chat. It's just really hard for me to keep my composure. So wish me luck. I'll be back on as soon as the match ends. Assuming he wants to keep playing me. Okay, I'll see you guys soon.